Let's talk about titties. Nipple, areola, titty meat. Titties come in all sizes, small ones, medium ones, large ones, A cups, B cups, C cups, D cups. You got the perky ones that kind of sit up a little more, and then you got saggier ones, and you got the banana boat ones, the kind of this shape ones, the get on the boat, the banana boat. You got the firmer ones that are like really condensed pudding in a water balloon, or you got like the really super soft ones that you can squeeze all the way through like it's a down comforter with a really high thread count. You got little nipples, you got medium-sized nipples, you got the dinner plate nipples, you got the pepperoni nipples, you got the nipples that are kind of more ovally than round, you got the nipples that when she's warmer, they get kind of puffy, and then when you play with them, they get hard. You got inverted nipples, the one that look like little lips because they go inside. You got real titties, you got fake titties. Shit, even the fake titties got a variety. You got the saline, you got the really like hard ones, like the Pamela Anderson ones that don't move, and then you got that new gummy, the gummy kind that are supposed to be really realistic feeling. My boy knew a girl whose nipples were so long they hung down like this. Like they wouldn't just stick out. Like they were so long they would droop down because gravity would just droop them down. They would just hang it down in nipples. Titties, 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 or titties in French. But I'm not talking about titties just to talk about titties. I'm talking about breasts, because somebody wrote me a little message on Tumblr and I thought I would talk about it. This girl asked me, "Hey Tim, my boyfriend that I love is more of a boobs guy and loves Katy Perry and Scarlett Johansson for their tits. However, I have really small boobs. Do you think he doesn't like them?" Okay, so Katy Perry, Scarlett Johansson, sweet, milky, porcelain, beautiful, succulent titties, right? Your titties, as you said, are not big, smaller, but that doesn't mean they can't be sweet. The question is, do you think that your guy dislikes your titties because they're small? And my answer from me is no, I do not think that. There's a difference between when guys look at things on a superficial level and when they actually genuinely care. Now yes, if there was a random picture of some big titties right here and a random picture of some small titties right here, he would probably pick the big titties on some random shit, right? But you said that he loves you, okay? So that takes it to a whole nother level, even in a guy's mind, believe it or not. My first girlfriend ever, she had no breastises, you know what I'm saying? Just some nipples. Now granted, there were some nice nipples, but I enjoyed her thoroughly because of her personality, you know what I'm saying? I was just obsessed with her personality, her sense of humor, you know, how well we got along together, how much fun we had. So when it got down to the intimate times, I wasn't really tripping about how big or not big her titties were, you know what I'm saying? As long as her nipple was there that I could play with and suck on, I was as happy as a Ellen DeGeneres at a WNBA game. That's an old joke I stole from my friend PD Flow. Subscribe to him. Now some might argue, Tim, that's because you're a booty dude. You like booty more than titties anyway, so your thoughts on this are irrelevant. But that's not true, because I've also been in a relationship with somebody who didn't have the biggest booty either. But when you love somebody, when you really care about somebody, everything about them becomes your favorite thing. Even though I love fat booties, when I love somebody, their petite booty becomes just the best booty in the world to me because it's mine, you know? Those cheeks are mine. I get to play with those. Those are the most beautiful cheeks in the whole world. And ladies, that's why you shouldn't be so insecure about the things that make you different. Like maybe your nose is a little crooked, or maybe your hair is frizzy, or maybe you got freckles everywhere, or maybe your booty it has a couple stretch marks on it, or maybe your titty, maybe your left titty sags a little lower than the right titty. You know, it's shit like that. The little intricate tiny things that the man you love will become obsessed with and cherish, because that's what sets you apart from every other random bitch that looks the same on the street. See, girls are so obsessed with looking exactly like these bitches they see in the magazines that have been photoshopped and edited to look exactly the same. So even though it's easy to obsess over these models and their fabricated, unattainable image of perfection, alright, it's actually your imperfections that set you apart, especially in the mind of the dude that loves you. So embrace that shit. Love yourself. and walk into the room like a motherfucking boss-ass bitch. People always be like, Tim, how do you get such bomb-ass females? You know, I'm short, I got acne scars, I got a flat, fat-ass nose, but, you know, I don't have time to be insecure. Shit, I know I look good. You know what I mean? Shit. So just to wrap this up, tiny titty Tumblr girl, your boyfriend loves you, he loves your little breastises, he loves your heart, he loves your little nipples, so don't be afraid to throw on some slutty ass lingerie, maybe a nurse outfit, maybe a cheerleader, shake your little titties all in his face and say, yeah, suck on these, motherfucker.
The royal penis is clean, your highness.
Thank you. King shit.
Feel me? At the end of the day, if my man doesn't want to fuck with me for what I got, fuck you.
Vodka and Capri Sun. My pockets, I got deep ones. They like, Tim, why you ain't got a deal? I told them I don't need one. Bitch. I make more money than sign cats. Your views 10 times that. Wow. Got groupies, so they boobies, and they ask me, can I sign that? What?